Fambolona Ado, mina Dr. Frances Hui, mina Dr. Fodembele Umandem and the Uman Siklem. Most of the time, women in a hospital, either able to say then get certain physical symptoms then. We need to find any reason for the physical symptoms then. So usually we go attribute to, mental things that we go on at the aid. Also then they come, then really nothing wrong with them physically. Then just one for calm and can talk. Too often in this part of the world, we can neglect mental issues. We can neglect psychological issues. We not get that many facilities so a person just take care and able for open up about whatever and they go through, whether with their work, their school, their family life, as the case may be. But given the current climate where we dey inside salon, obviously we talk a lot about domestic violence. So I just be one for bring them up because it seemed like for say, especially if you did not a consultation room, you could wonder why make this person just kind inside for 5 minutes, you go now do, but this other why it take 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Sometimes there's a lot more to discuss in the room other than just whatever they go on with you physically. We know say we all know it's in a physical violence. I mean, the world then go beat you, kick you, and all the rest of it. We something day, yes, you can end up for lost your life. We did definitely advocate against standing. We did make sure say woman they know say they get the means for left certain relationship then we physically abusive, and especially person get for think of in life, and if you get begin for let you also think of you begin a life without men the way you know they. There's also economic abuse. If person don't use for give money, then it's like, well, if you not do this, I need to give you this money. Well, if you not do this, I need to give you this money. So down the back also important for let people then be aware. There's also sexual violence and sexual abuse. And sexual abuse can also happen within homes, within marriages. And not mean say because you and person married, it means to say the issue of consent, no go day. Consent is still important, whether it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, whether an osabi you or your the partner. It's very important that consent day as well. Because any gynecologist could tell you say sex is a lot more pleasurable way all to the people them mind day, heart day, as opposed to just one-sided. While I be clear and say what they talk about abuse in general, it can happen for man and for woman. It just happens in this, especially in we part of the world now woman they we can concentrate for more because woman and like suffer the bond of the kind abuse there so. But the one kind abuse way I don't feel like per se we talk about much because it don't get any physical scars, not that mental or psychological abuse. If the knock person, maybe you go see the eye swell, you go see bruises, you go see marks, if that they happen. But quite honestly, certain woman and day or certain man and day self, where they inside a relationship them way there's a lot of mental issues going on. Either then they mock you, either they tell you so you're not good enough, either then they threaten you sometimes, either then they tell you say they make you question your self-worth. All of them things then they fall under psychological abuse. And I think that as I say, we not get any physical scars. You know, quite often where people in day inside such unions, you can feel like for say this is normal, this is okay. After it just joke it a joke, or not just play they play, whatever the case may be. Sometimes another person they go they Allah and shout all day long. Sometimes another person they go they tell you say you need to do anything right. It will attribute any kind bad thing where they happen to you, say now your fault. If you not be do so, if you not be say so, this and this not go happen. Oftentimes then people there also can isolate you from the groups and the community where you go get, we go able to provide some sort of support for you as well. And if we're not able to recognize this as abuse, if we're not able to recognize that this is not how a relationship is supposed to be, then you they continue that cycle because in so many ways you they empower that person for like able for they continue for they spew words, for they continue for they tell you how worthless and how inconsequential you are. So in as much as we are concentrating a lot on physical abuse, and I know say we resources then at the country with regards to mental health then limited, there are avenues. I know say Dr. Jallow Day, who is a psychiatrist, Dr. Jallow Day, we came for, you know, provide that kind of mental assistance to whoever needs it. But the first step is you recognizing the situation where you're in, and recognizing the fact that this may not be serving you at this point. Till next time, me and Dr. Frances Woy, they wish you all a happy and a healthy week ahead.